Hi guys, we are going to be pricing a two vinyl t-shirt for two shirts. So it's going to be a glitter vinyl and Caesar Easy Bleed vinyl, and it's going to be on a shirt for a mom and a daughter for Valentine's Day. So here is the design, and it says "Love you more, love you most." The glitter vinyl is going to be the heart, and the red is going to be Caesar Easy Bleed. And I'm going to show you how we can price that. And especially since you may not have a full sheet to price, so like the vinyl sheets usually come 12 by 12 inches or 12 by 15 inches. Like my red sheet, you'll see, and my pricing estimate is 12 by 8. So how do you figure out the cost of that if you don't have a full sheet? And how do you make that work? So I have created a tutorial, and that is on my Patreon and on my YouTube in regards to fitting all the pieces on the sheet that you currently have. And then this one is going to go into the pricing side of it, so you know how to price for a profit so you can make money making t-shirts. So let's get started. All right, I am using my pricing calculator here, and I'll link a simplified, cleaned up version of this. But basically, we've got, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Let me lock, freeze the first row. So now when we scroll, we can see, okay, so this is supposed to be like my, I don't even know, Shopify. If it's on Shopify, I think it's supposed to be. So just ignore that first one because I honestly don't remember. Okay, my product. This is not like the all-inclusive list, but this is when I just need to like quickly price something. So I list my product here. So we're gonna do love me, love more, love most tea. And we're obviously going to be using Oracle 651. And these are supposed to link somehow, but I don't know why they're not linking. I think my data validation is messed up. Oh, hold on. We're not doing Oracle 651. We're doing HTV shirt. So make sure you're doing the right section. So this is adhesive. So these are all computer decals, window decals, mug stickers. These are adhesive vinyl shirts and koozies and bags and stuff like that. Okay, so now I need to go and relock the top row. Okay, so love you more, love you most. The product we're going to be using is, on the picture is a t-shirt, but in real life it was two raglan tees. One was adult, one was youth. So I'm going to make sure that I include that in here. And I think it's Bella Canvas, the raglan, 3,200, I believe. Yeah, 3,200. So we're just going to put Bella Canvas 3,200 raglan. So we're going to do two of them. Actually, I'm going to include it in the same price because it's technically the same thing. All right, my shirt cost. I think these shirt prices are off, so don't completely rely on them. I would definitely update them to your pricing or blank provider. So mine is based off of either Shirt Space or S&S Activewear. And I think these prices are or Shirt Space before they updated their pricing. I don't know. S&S is usually cheaper, but that's why here, like, it's $2.99 on Shirt Space, but I can get free on Shirt Space $99 and more, whereas S&S it's a little bit more to get that free shipping. So, anyways, we're just going to go with this price for example. I don't know if it's accurate. Make sure you update it to your pricing of your blanks. End of the story. Okay, so we're going to hit equals, and then once you have it set as equals, you can click back on the shirt cost and click on the shirt and hit enter. So now it's going to equal whatever's in that box or that spot on the other sheet. Okay, and I'm going to times it by 2 because I'm going to have 2 of these. The child's shirt is a little bit cheaper, so if you want to make sure you price correctly for that, you can do another line or another row with the child's price there. We are doing Easy Weed, and the first vinyl, this is going to be the red. Okay, that looks really confusing, but just bear with me here. So Easy Weed, the red, we're going to put equals, and it's already done here, so equals, and it's saying over here on this vinyl cost, this is what we're looking at, Caesar Easy Weed, right here. So on this one, I listed several different websites. So this is one website, this is another, this is another, and I tried to average them there. Up here I've got my emulsion and my ink, if I was doing ink pricing, but I mainly do that in my other sheet that I've shown you on a few videos. So this one is mainly here. And I honestly don't know which, I guess I could click on the link and find out. But basically these link to different sites. And this one is linking back to vinyl cost A13, B36, A13, B36 or something in there. I don't understand. I can't remember how I set this up. What the heck? Oh, it's looking it up. So whatever I type in here, that's what it means. So if I typed in Easy Weed, it's going to look up E43. It's going to look up this square in this section. So A13 through B36. So over here, it comes out to 2 cents, which is right here, because we're actually looking at this column. Okay, so let me explain VLOOKUP. So I'm telling it, I'm going to type in Easy Weed right here. Now it's going to take that search code, it's like Google, and it's going to search Easy Weed over here, and then it's going to find the corresponding price and put that in. So that's how we got the 2 cents. I had to remember, it's been a while since I've set this up. It just automatically does it. So that's how you get the 2 cents. That equation will already be in there. If you don't want to do it like that, then you can just put it in. Excuse me, you can put it in as the price of 2 cents. And I get the 2 cents by taking P17, which is right here, and dividing it by 80%. So I'm upcharging it, and I find that by taking the price per square inch. So Easy Weed at this site is sold in 15 inches by 12-inch sheets. The price is $3.45 per sheet. So then you take that $3.45 and divide it by 15 times 12. So if we were to do that, 15 times 12 equals 180. So then 345 divided by 180 gives me price per inch, which is 1, 2. Let's times it by 100. Wait, yeah, 1.9. 0.02 though. That's right. It does the price and then the sizing. Let's try it again. 15 times 12. So 345 divided by 180. Oh, I'm not timesing it by 100. I'm rounding it. I can't remember half of what I did. This was so long ago, so bear with me. So we're rounding this 9 to 2, so 0.02, okay? Which is what Excel is great about, because you can move this decimal up here. See, and there's the 0.019. So if I leave it like that, it looks like 0, but it's not. It's just 2 cents per square inch for that vinyl. Okay, long story short, that's how we get this one. Now, this is the first vinyl color. Now, over here, I need to include that we have glitter vinyl. I want to make sure I include the right one. So adhesive glitter. No, glitter HTV. No, it has to be adhesive because adhesive is a little bit expensive, more expensive. So we're going to put that over here on this one. And so look, it just did its fancy little searching thing. So it says, hey, look up adhesive glitter and this section A13 through B36. So in this section A13 through B36, find adhesive glitter and match the corresponding price of 3 cents. So that's how it got there. Okay, so now we know that the red is 0.02 cents per square inch and the gold is 0.03 pennies per square inch. I lost my wording there. Okay, so the total square area, this I have to update manually, so it's going to be so this is easier if you've already measured what you're using. If you already measured what you're using. The pricing that I use here is a little bit different because I didn't necessarily use this sheet, but I'm walking you through it as if you wanted to use it. So, so the total square, so this actually works better if it's split up into 2. So we're going to put this one down here, and then I'm going to just put one shirt here, one shirt here. Why? Oh, T12. That's why. Okay. Okay. So, okay, we're going to do this one as easy weed, and we're going to do this one as adhesive glitter, which I don't know why you're not looking it up. G44. There it goes. All right. Zero here. How do you get that back to 0? Okay. All right, so we're going to use, this one doesn't have anything, but this is the red, this is the glitter. Now we can accurately find the total square inches. So the total square inches of the red, I'm actually using, I think, 12 by 9, 12 by 8. So here I'm going to put 12 by 8. And it's going to multiply it by the cost per inch of 0.02. We get $2.30. This one, I think I used a full sheet, 12 by 15, 12 by 15, and I'm multiplying it by this second cross right here, and that's $4.67. Okay, shipping and handling. This would be, if it's a separate order, I could combine these, remove it. So shipping and handling isn't necessarily something you have to include on every single one. And the cost of production for this raglan tee is going to be, the shirt cost $9.99 plus the vinyl cost of $2.30. I'm not going to include the shipping and handling right now. So that becomes $12.29. So just like we've done in my previous videos, I up-price mine 60% to make a profit. You can do lower than that, but I wouldn't go lower than 40. So we're going to take M43, which is the cost of the shirt, which is $12.29, and we're going to divide it by 60%, which ends up being $31. If you wanted to do 40, it would end up being 20. So you still make $9 profit, which is not horrible. Here, if we did 40, oh, we're going to lose shipping. There we go. So just a little bit more for that one. Oh, because it's the gold. So you can say that for 2 raglans, 2 color vinyls, it's going to be $45. And that's how you would price that order. And I did break things down just a little bit differently if you guys needed to see this version of it. Okay, so this is the most accurate pricing in regards to this order. So this Excel sheet is a little bit old and outdated, and I need to update it, but I've got the process so ingrained I can automatically do it. I just pull from the vinyl costs over here when I'm pricing. So this is kind of how I run through it. When I have just a random sheet of vinyl that I'm using and it's not a full sheet. So I'm saying that I have that gold glitter. It's 12 by 15, and I know that it's 0.02 and it's 2 cents per square inch. And I got that by going to the website and saying, okay, right now it's currently $4.99. I know that the 12 by 20 sheet that it is sold in is 240 square inches. So that divided by $4.99 is 2 pennies. So that's how I got this cost. I'm using a 12 by 15 sheet instead of a 12 by 20. So it's not going to be $4.99. It's going to be $3.60. So that's how I got that price. Over here, we've got the Caesar HGV. It sells currently, as of January 2021, for $3.50. It's sold in a 15 by 12 sheet, so that's 180 square inches, and that divided out is 2 cents per inch. Most of them are 2 to 3 cents per inch. The cheaper ones are 1, and that's how you can get the best deal, but they're not as good quality. And I'm using a 12 by 8 sheet, and it's 2 cents per inch, square inch. So the total to produce it is $1.82. So the total of my 2 pieces of vinyl is the 182 plus 360. Now currently on Shirt Space for Bella Canvas raglans, which is I think they're 200 in January of 2021. The small raglan is $9.15. The kids raglan is $8.37. So these raglans are a little bit pricier. If they were just tees, they would be $3, 3 something. The shirt shipping, the cheapest was $4.99. So the total cost of the blanks, let's see, would be $4.99 for shipping plus $8.37 for the youth plus $9.15 for the adult, $22.51 for the blanks themselves. So you can't even charge the customer less than $22 because you're going to lose money just on the shirts and the shipping. So the total cost is going to be $27.93, and I do that by total cost of the blanks plus vinyl 1, $3.60, plus vinyl 2, $1.82. That gives me $27.93. Just like I did previously, we're going to increase that by 60%, which comes out to $16.76 plus the 27, so I get a profit, or I get a total of $44. So then I grossed that by taking 44 and minusing the 16, oh, minusing the 27, and that's how I get my gross profit, basically whatever you upcharge. So if I'm only upcharging 40, let's do that, 27.93 times 40, I'm only upcharging $11, so it cuts off $5. So now we're going to add that to our total. So it'll be $40 to charge the customer for those two shirts instead of 44. So instead of making $16, I'm making 12. Not terrible, but it's a lot of money for 12 bucks. A lot of work for 12 bucks. When you can just up it a little bit and make 16. So that's how I price my 2 vinyl shirt with glitter vinyl and Caesar Easy Weed vinyl. The big things to remember, you want to check the price of your vinyl from your wherever you're getting it, your craft store, your supplier. You want to check the price of your shirts from your blank company, and you want to make sure that you are increasing the price and covering shipping, because all of those things will start to come out of your pocket if you don't include those prices in there, and people will pay for them. I was shocked because I was only charging 30% of charge and really not making anything. I doubled it to 60 and they still pay for it. So I just tell them it's Bella canvas, like it's really comfortable, really soft, and it's long, loving wear. Like the Bella canvas will last. The vinyl is not cheap Hobby Lobby Michael's vinyl. It's vinyl that is either Caesar Easy Weed or it's specialty material vinyl, and those are the top two that you can get. And you're charging for your time and your creativity. So if you usually explain that, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, it's custom handmade. So hopefully that will help you guys in pricing your vinyl and being more confident to put those prices out there. Because I know that was something that I struggled with, not being confident and worrying I'm charging too much. But when you break it down like that, like I wasn't even really including electricity and all of that, because I need electricity to run my computer, to run my cutting machine, to run my heat press, lights to run my studio, all of that. So it's a business. You have to treat it like one. All right, guys. I hope that was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next video. Let me know if you have any other pricing questions or need clarification on anything in regards to my hopefully understandable math. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay creative